Hello everyone. So in the last video we have discussed about a nested if statement. Okay. So nested if statement means enclosing if statement within another if statement is nothing but a nested if. Means if there are more than two alternatives to be executed or if there are more than two actions to be performed, then we use a nested if rather than if and if else, right. So in this video we will see some examples, some programs which implement nested if statement. Okay. So program is to read the marks and print the result. Okay. So marks means here we will take 6 subject marks. If you consider your PUC marks or SSLC marks, or just consider 6 subject marks, right. So in the main function we have declared 6 subject marks and the variables I have taken as M1, M2, M3, M4, M5 and M6, and the TOT means total, to find the total or sum of 5 subject marks. Okay. And average means based on average only you are going to display the result. Okay. So average may be integer or it may be float. Okay. If the average is display in a decimal point, then you have to better declare at it as a float data type. Okay. So these are the variables which I have declared. Now read the 6 subject marks. Suppose enter your marks. So in scanf function, so at a time you can read all the 6 subject marks, otherwise what you can do, you can enter the first subject marks and in scanf %d ampersand sign M1, enter second subject marks, like that you can also read, otherwise you can read in one statement only. So if you are reading all 6 subject in one statement, then just by giving space you can read the subject, means in control string, here you can give %d means 6 %d double quotation complete and M1, M2, M3, M4, M5 and M6. So here I have read all the 6 subjects. Okay. After that, after reading the marks, after reading the input, so what is the next? Processing. So what you are processing? Total and average. So total and average you have to calculate. So how you calculate total? Total is equals to addition of all the 6 subjects, that is M1 plus M2 plus M3 plus M4 plus M5 plus M6. Okay. And whatever the result you get, that will be stored into TOT, that is total. After that, average. So average how you find? Total divided by number of subjects. So how many subjects we have? 6. So average is equal to total divided by 6. If you have taken 3 subjects, then total divided by 3, means based on the number of subjects you have taken, that many number of subjects you can declare here, that is average equal to total divided by number of subjects. Okay. After processing, print the result, that is total and average. So total marks is equal to TOT, average is equal to AVG. After that, what is our intention? To print the result. So based on the average you are printing the result. Result may be distinction, result may be first class, second class, pass or a fail. Okay. So how you display the result? If your average is greater than or equals to 75, so above 75 or 75. If average is greater than or equals to 75, then print result is a distinction. In case suppose average is greater than 60 and average is less than 75, it is not greater than 75. If it is average is greater than 60 and less than 75, means here it has to satisfy both the condition. If this condition is true, then what it should print? The result is first class. Else if the condition is false, another condition, if average is greater than or equals to 50 and average is less than 60, then print result is a second class. Else if average is greater than or equals to 35 and average is less than or equals to 50, then print result is pass, else result is fail. Okay. Like that you are going to print the result. If the average is greater than or equals to 75, then distinction. Average is less than 75 and greater than 60, then first class. Average is greater than 60 and less than 60 and greater than or equal to 50, then second class. Average is less than or equal to 50 and greater than or equal to 35, it means the result is pass, else the result is fail. Okay. And here the opening brace and closing brace, how many braces you have opened, so that many number of braces you have to close at the end, not all at the end. So wherever you have opened, so here there only after displaying the result, after printing printf statement, there only you close. Okay. And last one for a main function. So here in output you can see, first it will ask you to enter your marks. So how many subjects do you need to enter? 6 subject marks. So the subjects I have now entered 50, 60, 70, 40, 80 and 45. And what you need to calculate? Total and average. So total is equal to 345 and average is equal to 345 divided by 6, then it is 57.5. Okay, now average is 57.5. So it is a not greater than 60, it is a less than 60 and a greater than 50. It means it is satisfying in that condition. So the result is a second class. Okay. Suppose if your result is a 60 or above 60, then it would print result is a first class. Okay. Depending on the average, your result will be displayed. Okay. So you can also take some example and calculate and analyze the program. Okay. So we will see another example, that is program to check a number is 0, positive or a negative. So here also we are performing more than 2 actions, means just read one number and print whether that number is 0, whether that number is positive or whether that number is negative. Okay. So for that you have to declare one variable, so that is I have declared as a, you can take any variable. Okay. So first read a number, that is enter a number. So in scanf I have read the number. Next is to check the condition. So how you check the positive number? If a is greater than 0, if a is greater than, a means the number, whatever the number you read. Suppose the number I am reading is a 10. So 10 is equal to 10 is stored into a, means a is equal to 10. So if a 10 is greater than 0, yes, the condition is satisfying, then it print given number is positive. Okay. Suppose if the number I am entering is a 0, so it will not go for that first condition, it will come to the else part, that is the second condition. Else if is a is equal to 0, what the a value we have entered? 0. Is 0 is equal to 0? Yes, then it print given number is 0. Suppose if we enter the a value, that is a -6, then it will not go for the first 2 conditions, means -6 is not greater than 0 or -6 is not equal to 0, then it will not print these two conditions, then it go for the third condition, that is else if a is less than 0, that means -6 is less than 0, then it print given number is a negative. Okay. So either it prints the number is positive, the number is negative or the number is 0. The one action from among 3. Okay. So it will not print all the 3 statements at a time. Based on the condition, it will print either one among 3. Okay. So here you can see output, enter a number -6. So -6 is negative. Output 2, enter a number 0, given number is 0. Enter a number 60. So given number is positive. Okay. Depending on the condition, it will perform the program. Okay. So this is about a nested if. If there are more than 2 actions to be performed or executed, then we use a nested if statement. If you want to print only one statement, then if you want to print only 2 statements, either this or that, then you can use a if else. Suppose if you want to execute more than 2, then we have to use nested if statement. Okay. So this is about a nested if. Just try to understand the program, analyze the program, take your own example and try to analysis. Okay. So thank you. See you in the next video.